Good morning. Welcome to A Life Worth Living. I'm Frederick Groth, and I believe God has a plan and purpose for everyone, and I have a message of hope and truth to show you a life worth living. So today we're in Genesis chapter 33, and this is the famous meeting between Esau and Jacob. Now, how did we get to this point? Jacob, fearful for his meeting with his brother was coming with 400 armed men, and on top of that, they didn't leave on very good terms because Jacob had stolen yet another thing from Esau, the blessing of his father. And so Jacob separates his family, separates his goods, his animals, the servants into different groups so that Esau can't destroy everyone if it came down to that. Then he gets away with God. And he prays and he talks and he gets over his fears. Because what happens in the end of the story, Esau's heart is softened when he sees Jacob limping, and they embrace and they have a great reunion and they get back together as a family. The real important lesson here for all of us, most of the time, the things that we fear, the things that come up in our mind as possibilities, are just things that we imagine. Those meetings, those events that are in our lives that we say, oh well, it's going to be like this, it's imagined. We just imagine it. It's not necessarily the truth, it's not necessarily what's going to happen, it's just our fear imagining. And I really enjoy, there's a new song out, I don't even remember the artist anymore, but fear is a liar. All he wants to do is just steal and cheat and destroy us out of our blessings. We need to get over our fear. We need to face our fear and do it anyway. And Jacob faced his fear by getting a hold of God and asking God for a blessing. And no matter what was going to happen, Jacob got his blessing from God, and he knew that God was on his side. Get a hold of God. Face your fear. Do it anyway. See, most of the time, if not all of the time, our best days are just on the other side of our fear. So if we can learn to just lean into it, face our fears, do it anyway, that's where the greatest part of our life is. That's where our blessings are. That's where our success is. So, one more time, face your fears and do it anyway. God bless you. Have an amazing day. And go and live a life worth living. What are you waiting for? Do it. Talk to you next time on A Life Worth Living.